revealed that there are several legal cases filed in court against the county executives were decreed in the interest of the claimants. Further, the county was instructed by the court to pay a total of Kenya shillings 180,736,467 in the respect to court decree, out of which an amount of 66,472,548 has been paid, leaving a balance of 112,721,131 outstanding. In the circumstances, the public lost an amount of 180,736,467 arising from court rulings in favor of claimants due to poor management of decisions. Thank you, Chair.
Governor.
Thank you, Chair. Oh, sorry, page 528.
Yes, you may proceed.
Okay, thank you, Chair. Honorable Chair, the management submits that the court decrees arose from legal cases instituted against the county government through various historical obligations, contract disputes, and compensation claims that originated in previous financial years, some dating back to the defunct local authorities. Many of these matters arose over the years. The management had little control over circumstances leading to the litigation. The decrees were issued following court determinations, and the county is legally obligated to settle the amounts. The management has taken the following steps. 1, issuance of advisory services to the departments, entities to comply with the relevant laws. Appendix 5.1, the advisory. 2, recruitment of additional internal legal counsel and legal clerks to represent the county and support the department on compliance. Appendix 5.2, internal recruitment. 3, continued encouragement of departments to undertake alternative dispute resolution, ADR, alternative justice systems, AJS, and that's Appendix 5.3, adoption of alternative dispute resolution mechanisms. And 4, offering departmental sensitization and capacity building, which is Appendix 5.4, training letter.
Auditor General, could you just reread your last paragraph under that finding?
Thank you, Chair. The last paragraph. Further, the court was in the court.
Oh, is that the last paragraph?
In the circumstances, the public lost an amount of 180,736,467 arising from court rulings in favor of claimants due to poor management decisions.
Honorable members, is there any way we can vacate that conclusion? Because what the governor has explained is mitigation. And if you go further to the report, you've got a contingent liabilities register, page 56, I think that's note 44, that totals to 746 million. Is there any conclusion we can arrive at that would contradict what the Auditor General has said, that this is a loss as a result of poor management decisions? Because the reason for this exercise is to either agree with the Auditor General or take the explanation from the entity and say that, okay, we are convinced that this was value for money. Do you see value for money here? And more so when you look at the other schedule that totals to 746 million of pending litigation. Senator Chirake.
Chair, maybe I wish the governor would have segregated, because we would have known these historical obligations. Does it include during post devolution or pre-devolution? Yeah, I wish you would have segregated. And then my only concern, Chair, I don't know if this 180, what the OAG has determined, we cannot forget. That's my position. Number 2, the only part that like compensation, wrongful dismissals, and contract disputes, these are obligations of the county executive. But I will go back to where, Governor, you remember you were a member of JLAC then, and we did pass the county attorney. And you are very regular and committed member now. We passed the County Attorney Act. My only concern, Governor, how does your county legal department look like? And I remember your submissions on the floor through the chair. Your argument was that the county attorney must sit in the cabinet of the county executive so that such issues can be resolved at the highest level possible. How does the county legal department look like? You know, so that this 180 million that we are talking that was poor management decisions, if we had a vibrant and a functional county legal department, some of these things we are outsourcing, including, and we are not saying you should not give business to our colleagues, like outsourcing legal services, should have been resolved then. So my question is, Chair, apart from that, we cannot forget on 180 million, what as a governor, because we are looking at implementation status, how have you crafted your legal department to ensure some of these things can be resolved and county does not lose money? Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, and I hope the county attorney is in the room because that office is created specifically in statute, and it is their professional responsibility to respond to some of these things. Senator Wambua.
Chair, it's a follow-up on what Senator Regay is asking, and I remember very well, Chair, you also participated in that debate. I remember very well, and this actually, Chair, Chair Regay is reminding me that he was the chair of JLAC, but he was there very briefly, and he was kicked out.
Order.
He was kicked out by Kihika's friend.
Senator Cherargei chaired JLAC long enough.
Governor's friend.
Order, members.
Yes.
It is on record that Senator Cherargei chaired JLAC long enough to take the committee to Detroit, to Boeing.
I was chair. I was one of the best chairs.
I was also a member of the same committee, and I confirmed that.
Were you in the trip that went to Detroit to investigate the Ethiopian crash?
We never, in fact, if you check my records, I was the best chair for 3 years when in fact, I defeated you.
That's okay.
You were number 2.
That's okay,
I didn't manage to take my delegation to Detroit. I don't know whether the governor was part of that delegation.
The way she's laughing, she must have taken that flight to Detroit. Okay.
Senator Wambua.
So, Chair, what am I saying? What I'm saying is, if you remember those conversations on the floor, it was because of exactly this. And we were saying, counties are spending billions of shillings on legal fees, and yet they could engage their own in-house lawyers counsel to handle some of the issues, especially the most serious issues affecting the counties. So my question to Governor Senator Susan, do you think that that office still makes sense? I mean, should counties continue to have the office of the county attorney and continue to incur this level of bills for senior counsel for counsel? I'm saying senior counsel because you said one of our colleagues is
again. You will not go that direction.
I will not. It's okay. I withdraw. I withdraw. But let me just ask whether.
But he's a senior counsel.
That's okay, Chair. It's okay. Let's just remain focused on this one. Because you see, the Chair, you just said that there is a pending payment of 700 million.
A contingent liability listing of 700 million. Yeah.
There is a value for money query of 180 million Kenya shillings. We have a functional office of the county attorney in the Nakuru city county government. Is it still relevant? Do we need this office?
Okay. Chair. Senator Mwaruma.
So, Mr. Chair, the public lost money, 180 million, because of poor management decisions. To me, it does not matter whether the defense in the courts is made by the attorney, county attorney, or an external attorney, because still, yes, external lawyer. To me, These wrong decisions, Chair, the people who made those, who occasioned those wrong decisions, would they just go like that? How would we mitigate? So that then we have a deterrent for those people who are making those wrong decisions. Yes.
Persuade Chair through you and persuade my colleague, my neighbor from Taita Taveta, to consider withdrawing that statement, that it doesn't matter whether it was internal or
I
external.
was just adding a limb.
Because
Yes.
if those councils that defended these matters were internal, they would not be drawing this amount of money. The money is lost on account of a wrong decision, then defended by external counsel, who then are paid this amount of money. If they were in the payroll, then this money would
In
not have
fact,
been.
if you are a functional county attorney office and establishment, they will provide advisories before you undertake administrative action that would lead to litigation. I think they would reduce the instances of wrong decisions, illegal decisions. Senator Tabitha, then you allow the governor to respond.
Yeah. Also, maybe to add on that, and even what the chair has said, if we had that functional Anthony office, we could not be incurring these losses, because this is not the first time the Nakuru County is incurring losses when it's come to legal whatever. I think last one, it was about 37 million. Then again, we had a case of 22 million that no had supporting documents, legal payments. So I think we need that office, or even to make it as a law. When it comes to the control of budget, it should make a law for a county to continue and to be able to function. It must have that functional Anthony.
Point of information, my leader.
Yes.
Deputy Majority Leader, it is already a law we passed.
It's already passed.
So it must be complied with the county
implemented and
attorney.
complied.
Yes.
Maybe,
So I think our county government should comply to that.
Correct.
So that our people of Nakuru doesn't continue making losses of money that could be have control because of bad management.
Now,
or governance.
in the spirit of what we have always done, holding professionals to account, particularly those members of regulated professions like advocates, accountants, procurement, HR, is a county attorney in the room, Governor?
We have the county solicitor.
Yes, but...
We do have a... Can I respond? Holistically?
No. We're just trying to establish the structure. Do you have the county attorney in your delegation?
Yes, not here. We have the county solicitor, who is the accounting officer for the county attorney's office.
Yeah, but in terms of hierarchy, it's the county attorney
yes.
who sits in the cabinet.
Yes, he sits.
So I think next time when we have legal matters
Okay.
in the audit reports, the county attorney should be here as the person who takes ultimate responsibility.
Sure.
In terms of structures, you've got the attorney, you've got the solicitor, and how many people within the legal team?
I have about 10 in the county attorney's office, 6 attorneys, and 4 legal clerks. Yeah?
Do you need the microphone?
So right here.
Just now that the solicitor is here, just describe for us your establishment and how you are giving effect to the provisions of the County Attorneys Act. Please just